Dr. Orbinski is a profile of courage. He exemplifies exceptionally what the Teasdale-Corti Award is all about. As physicians, we're looking for role models, and he's an exemplary role model.
I worked directly with MSF as a physician, and then as a medical director and as head of mission in many, many different situations in Somalia, in Afghanistan, Zaire, Rwanda during the genocide, South Sudan, Brazil, Cambodia. Eventually I was elected as international president of MSF.
James Orbinski has achieved a lot. He's very famous. He's been through war. He's accepted a Nobel Prize for Medicine Sans Frontières.
Back in the late 80s, I was a research fellow looking at pediatric AIDS in Central Africa. I spent about a year and a bit in Rwanda and in Zaire and Kenya. The experience fundamentally changed me. I realized that there was just enormous need, and taking a traditional approach to addressing that need was just not going to work. You know, mothers would come and line up in the hundreds outside of the hospital, and many had walked for 2 or 3 days to get there, and they were bringing their children to be seen and cared for. And so just the scale and the scope of need, and then the diversity of those needs was really, I mean, it really struck me. You know, I felt that there was enormous need, there was enormous suffering, and enormous demand for better tools, for better interventions.
He has gone against the grain to get antiretroviral medicines at low cost for people with HIV. So now we have thousands to millions of people who can get ready access to medicines which they never had before.
And then I worked with MSF again to create the Drugs for Neglected Diseases Initiative, which is a not-for-profit drug development company which has developed now 7 new medicines for neglected tropical diseases and has 17 other compounds under development. Those medicines are available now to literally millions of people. Millions of people have been treated and will be treated. And also worked to co-create with others Dignitas International, which is a Canadian-based hybrid, if you will, academic NGO that focuses on HIV and health systems in the developing world, in Malawi specifically, and on research, on doing clinical and health systems research that is designed to create new knowledge so that the health system is even better and more effective.
I first heard Dr. Orbinski speak at a screening of his film, Triage, at Hart House at University of Toronto, and it was absolutely incredible. It blew everybody away, and his humanity and his humility, and getting to hear him speak after that powerful documentary, it was just very inspirational.
It's a great honor to receive this award. It also reminds me that the college actively and openly and overtly acknowledges the centrality of a humanitarian ethos to the pursuit and the practice of medicine, and it is very much an honor for me to be part of that thinking and to be the recipient of the award.
And I think it's important to bring to the college knowledge of creative physicians who have done this. He has done many of the things that we would wish to do but are unable to do.
I'm CG Research Chair in Global Health at the Basili School of International Affairs. I'm Professor of International Public Policy at Laurier University. and I'm professor of medicine at Dalhousie School of Public Health at University of Toronto. And I'm a dad.